Welcome to our week in review, January 16th, 2018.
So this week was all about organizing ourselves for upcoming trips this year in the RV.
Yes, so we sold our enclosed trailer, and so we had quite a few boxes that we didn't want to take on the road with us last year. Quite a few items of Stephanie's and just some other items that we knew we wouldn't need while we were on the road. So we had to get those out of the trailer, and they needed to fit back under our coach.
Over time, you tend to amass new items. When we left last November on this full-time expedition, we had about 80 boxes. We're happy to say that we've depleted about 40 of those 80 boxes, but we also pulled in probably another 10 boxes worth of stuff out of the trailer.
We're heading in the right direction. Fewer things, less weight in our coach, higher gas mileage. So we both need to go on diets.
Ooh.
Along with organizing our RV, we also have to organize our Jeep for day trips. So everything that gets pulled, brought along with us has to have dual functionality. And so that includes our Jeep.
So let us introduce you to how we organize our Jeep.
On the inside, we keep two sets of fold-away bicycles. So they fold away to almost a drivable bike that we can use. We also keep strapped to the side our hiking trek poles, so we're able to go mountaining. And then up to the top of the roof, we keep two floaty things that we use to hold kayaks on the roof, and two full chute kayak paddles. Off to the side, I love these containers that you can get from Container Store. We keep life vests, blankets, the tonneau cover to remove the roof, bungee nets, foam roof protectors, and then we have, of course, our towing material. So if we want to keep the kayak strapped to the top, we're able to. Off to the side, we keep strapped up an air pump, so if we have low tires on the bikes or the coach or the Jeep, we can bike them up. In the passenger seat, we keep our RV braking system. This is our ability to stop the Jeep while we're towing it. We tend to leave the back seat down for more convenience, but we keep a pair of chairs that we can hit, fold away Ford chairs, as well as a ball hitch for towing. Across the top, we keep a Smitty built rack. Very sturdy rack, runs the whole Jeep. We could put two kayaks or anything we wanted up there. For the most part, it's just the kayaks that sit up there right now.
We are approximately 3 weeks away from our South America trip.
We do need to make sure that we are in somewhat decent shape. There's going to be quite a bit of walking, some hiking, some climbing while we're there.
Picchu.
When the kids were younger, we used to take them to the Columbus Zoo to condition them to go down to Walt Disney World. It was a great place for just having them walk for as long as they can walk, stand around, just get general good condition ready to go. So since we're in Florida, we thought, well, we'll just use Disney World to do that for us.
So we took the other day and went walking around Animal Kingdom, by far one of the largest parks for walking. Put in a good 11,000 steps getting around the park, and this was only in about 5 or 6 hours.
Big Blue. Alright, so we were going to ride Avatar, except the wait is 180 minutes.
Yeah, it's a little bit long for the ride.
And as we walked away, we heard one guy look at his wife and say, the line is like 180 minutes. That's like 2 hours. Jumbo Mary.
Yeah, unfortunately we spent a little bit more time in line than we normally would want to, but it was a holiday. We didn't have any fast passes. It's what it is. Our annual passes will expire while we are in South America. So we are going to take advantage as much as we can to go walk around the parks, because it's a great place to walk along with some of the trails, local trails. However, the weather is not nearly as bad as it is up north, but it is chilly and only getting colder this week.
We almost froze this week. We had some inspiration come this week from our neighbors who are well in their mid-70s. They recently took a trip up to Yellowstone National Park in the middle of winter, where they did some really cool things like snowmobiling out in the middle of the park among the herds of animals.
Yes, they followed quite a few of the trails, and it sounded like a very fascinating trip and something that we will definitely be adding to our list.
We also saw this week one that we want to add, which was kayaking in a glacier.
Yeah.
That just looks like so much fun.
Yep, that it does. Coming up this week, we will be going to the Tampa RV show.
Supposedly, it is the largest RV show in all of North America. We've been to RV shows in the past, most of them smaller cities. It usually results in a few lectures that are, okay, how to boondock and things like that. You know, general knowledge is not bad to hear again. What we like about them is you'll get ideas from other campers that you'll run across, where they've been, some of the adventures they've had, or unique products that make traveling special. In our travels, we find that everything we have really has to have a dual purpose or quad purpose to it. Some unfortunate news this week. We found out that the One World Lantern event that was to be held next weekend has been officially postponed.
So this means that we probably will miss it because it's not scheduled anytime soon. They just said sometime within the next 120 days, they're hoping to have it. A couple of people from work have given us some trail ideas for Arizona, so our map is starting to fill up.
Yes. Thank you for joining us this week. Look forward to talking to you again next week.
Bye.